What's going on, everybody? Tom Kwiat here, live and amplified. I hope you all are having an absolutely amazing day. We are back with another music video critiques. And first off, I do want to apologize. It has been a long while since I've done a music video critique, and I hope y'all are forgive me, all that shit. I've been trying to figure out the legal way of doing this because it seemed like every video I was doing for like the previous 6 months was getting flagged, and I was having to fight it and all this stuff, and it just wasn't fun. Like, I want these to be fun. I want these to be lighthearted. I don't want people to take this stuff too seriously. So I've been trying to figure that all out, and I think I've got a kind of a way to make it work, hopefully. I say that hopefully. So today we are back with another music video critiques. We are doing See You at the Crossroads by Austin Williams. When I saw that he dropped a music video for this, I've always been a fan of his work. I got a chance to interview him back in June, and he's just a really cool dude, and, his music is amazing. His music videos are always top-notch, man. Always top-notch. And so when I saw he had this music video, I was like, you know what? Let's jump into it. Let's see what he's got going on. And so here we go. We're going to do See You at the Crossroads by Austin Williams. All right. See, man, this film faded look. Like it's such a clean look. It doesn't need to be oversaturated or anything, but like a film faded look is always a really stylish look. Nice. That's cool. Okay, pause. So this shot right here, holy shit. First off, let me just say that they are shooting directly into the sun. You could see the sun, like the sun glare is coming right off the lens, shooting directly into the lens. And yet you still see the definition of his camo jacket. You could pick out some facial definition. You could pick out some definition of the hat. And yes, he's not directly standing in front of the sun, so it's not silhouetting him out. But the fact of the matter is if you shoot that just normally, you're not going to pick up all that definition off of him. So they either had him lit, or they got one of these new cameras that the dynamic range on the cameras are so freaking insane that you could still shoot a shot like this and not be properly lit. So either it's a really high-end camera, or they had somebody that had them lit, and it just ends up working out really well, because shooting into the sun, A, nobody really shoots into the sun, but B, nobody shoots into the sun and gets definition like this unless they're properly lit. So kudos to you and your video production staff or whoever, man, because that shit is fucking incredible. So, all right, sorry about that. Let's keep it going. Okay. Nice. Yep, there it is again. Like, yeah, it's not as clean a definition on there. Ooh, I like that shot. That shot's cool. But like here, it's not as clean definition, but it's still really cool. The bed truck, I feel like, is just kind of natural lighting, because you can see that the sun is a little bit off, but okay, pause. So I really think, because we're almost 90 seconds into this video, and it's all pretty much been the same shots. And with this music video being so short, because we're at 1:23 right now, and the video isn't even 3 minutes long. And the fact that all we've really seen is Austin in his truck, I really think we need some cutaway shots or something to take away from the sameness, or at least introduce other people, or like if he's getting ready to go to a party or something, something to kind of add to this video. Because if all this video is going to be is just him in his truck, it feels more like a visualizer and not a music video. You get what I'm saying? So that's just the off the rip immediate vibe that I'm getting right now. So there's still a minute 11 left, but let's jump back into it. That is such a cool shot. Finally, okay. So this is like prepping for this party, whether it's him going to the store, corner store, picking up beer, whatever it is. Even throughout the entire video, hold on, we'll come back to it. Nice little rack focus there. Not even a rack focus, but all right. This shot is really cool. I've been trying to figure out where to pause it at. This shot is really cool. I think there's more that they could do with it, though. I think there's more I really do think that there's more that they can do with it. But let's finish the video here, and then we'll go back to a couple of parts. I don't know. I almost feel like they ran out of time. It feels like they were trying to get this done quickly. Something's just off about it. All right. Let's bring it back up here. All right. Let's stop at this shot. So this shot is really cool, in my opinion. It's different. It's dynamic. I almost feel like there's more that they could do with it. You'd have to play with the shot a little bit, but I almost feel like, because he's sitting out in the back behind this truck in the field, singing and what have you. So maybe if you start in tight, and as soon as he finishes his line or his bit, and it goes like into an instrumental, you do like a smash pullback or something, and you show the entire truck. I think that might look really cool. Or just kind of play with different things. Maybe ghost ride the whip and just like have the truck kind of driving, and you're doing it. Like, that would be a really hard shot to pull off and a very dangerous shot to pull off. But I think there's something you can do there. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. That's just a random idea that just popped into my head. But I think there's an opportunity there. And then I'd mentioned earlier while we were watching the video that like throughout this entire video, it's just a lot of the same shots up until about a minute left. And then like at a minute, honestly, I think it was like right around a minute. Oh, there it is. You cut to this shot and it's different. Like, he's in front of two trucks. He's got a group of friends behind him. They're drinking. They're doing their deal. They're having fun. They're doing what they do. Yep, right here. If throughout the video, there was like cinematic cutaways of either him and these people, his friends, kind of getting ready for this get together, this party, this thing, this bonfire, whatever you want to call it, it would have added a little bit more dynamic to the video, and you can kind of see where the video is going. Even if before the music video started, there was like a cinematic setup of him on the phone coming out of the store with a case of beer or something, saying, hey man, I'll meet you at the Crossroads, or yeah, let's get together, we'll be at the Crossroads, or, you know, something like that to kind of set this up. Because the way the video is now, this just kind of comes out of nowhere. Unless you're like listening to the lyrics and you like can predict what the lyrics say, this kind of comes out of nowhere. I think for music videos, you need to be a little bit more obvious with what you're doing, because it's not a movie and these cliffhangers and these out of nowhere surprises, I don't think work as well. But that's just my opinion. I don't, it's whatever. And that's kind of the gist of everything, is like, all this is just my opinion. So take it, leave it, whatever. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, See Me at the Crossroads by Austin Williams, shot really well, edited really well. The song is really cool. And the couple of parts that he missed, that there are a lot of the same shots for the first 2/3 of the video. I think he incorporated some of these cutaways in the third part of it. I think had he built up to this a little bit more, it'd be 10 out of 10 video. I think it'd be an absolutely immaculate video. But because he didn't do that, and obviously it just feels like this entire video may have been rushed. Like, he had the song and it's like, hey, we need to do a music video. Okay, we got 24 hours, but the fact that he had a little bit of a budget behind this, he had at least a videographer that knew what the hell he was doing and knew how to expose properly and stuff, made for some really cool and interesting shots. But that being said, kind of is what it is at this point. But that's all I got for you today. I just want to thank everybody for all your support, all that fun stuff. We will be back again here real soon. I haven't quite decided a release schedule for these music video critiques. I might do daily, might do weekly, might do every couple of weeks. I've got a whole bunch of them in the bag. So I might start off daily, then go to weekly. Who knows? So, see y'all later. Have a good one.